UNI's women's basketball team played its first game against Iowa State in 1974. That night was a 35-point win for the Panthers in Cedar Falls, but since the late 70s, the series has belonged nearly entirely to the Cardinal and Gold. 6 wins and 39 losses against the Clones since 1977. But tonight, the Panthers packed the McLeod Center, just itching for a win over an in-state rival. This team has never toppled an opponent ranked in the nation's top 10, and the challenge takes an even more drastic turn as they're playing without Grace Buffelli. Their star center lost for the season with a torn ACL. One might have thought that she would be the team's best shot at wrangling Audie Crooks, but UNI finds a way early. 5'6" senior stud Maya McDermott pulls up right in Audie's grill, knocks down the jumper to put UNI ahead 4-2. But Iowa State was getting some big buckets early from Emily Ryan. A couple of early threes. She scores 13 points in the first 14 minutes of the game, but UNI held her without a point the rest of the way. So the Panthers are down 2 in the final minute of the first quarter. McDermott just chucks up a lob. She was putting a lot of these shots up tonight, and they kept dropping. Panthers tied at 21. In the second quarter, the shot clock is running out. McDermott tosses one up again, and this one drops. She's like, yeah, it might have been a lucky one. UNI is within 2. Next possession, just look at her do it again. McDermott with another lob in the lane. This one goes. She is an in-state rival killer. Had some game winners against Drake. UNI's own version of Agent Zero. Panthers down 6 later in the second. Not anymore. McDermott cans a three-pointer, and the vibes are off the charts at the McLeod Center. 12 three-pointers as a team for UNI tonight. Crooks held in check for a lot of this first half, going to work with her team down 1. She's going to figure it out eventually and finishes with 22 points and 10 rebounds. But UNI did not blink even once. Never fazed by this top 10 Cyclone squad. Riley Goebel, straight out of center point, could not have been more open in the paint. Puts UNI back ahead 38-37. And McDermott, nobody stopping her. A woman on a mission. McDermott, McLeod, McClutch, McMasterful performance. Career high 37 points to send the Cyclones packing. UNI's first ever win over a top 10 opponent. Their 10th win all time against the Cyclones, and state of Iowa is making a case for 4 tournament bids. UNI is not to be taken lightly.